And we are underway. Israel Adesanya is in black. Anderson Silva is in yellow.
Anderson Silva, southpaw. See which weapons are going to be fired first. I'd look for an inside kick, probably is what I'm thinking. Outside kick of Adesanya first.
Adesanya very deceptive with his movement and his footwork, constantly in motion and switching stances, but never in a rush, as he told us. I don't pray and hope, I aim and fire. I'm just trying to touch the opponent.
If you watch Anderson, he's always taking his time in the very beginning of the fight. First minute or two, he makes all the reads on timing, range, what weapons you're trying to use, what you're setting up, and then he starts letting go later. We'll find out if he gets that option with Israel. See, he's biting on the feints, and that's the issue. Adesanya fakes, Anderson's biting, so he needs to fire or feint first. Nice kick to the, nice teep to the knee of Adesanya to keep the space where he wants it. Watch that hook kick. It's coming soon. He's looking for it. That's what he's trying to set up in Adesanya.
Silva trying to navigate distance, is able to avoid that left kick. Just barely, says Adesanya.
And that's how much you always miss by when both these guys, you try to kick them, you got to set it up. It's called throwing an empty kick, and that's why they're able to lean on it. Now, he doesn't want to run after Adesanya, because that's when you got the power.
You hear the oohs and ahs every time Silva advances. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Good left hand by Adesanya. Those punches are landing when he switches stance. He's coming with the straight punches.
Ooh, a couple late left hands, and Silva just able to duck under that left kick. 5 minutes down. Can Adesanya crowd on hand here? Rod Laver Arena. Go ahead, Dom.
Sorry about that, Anik. Adesanya is playing that showmanship. You usually see Spider Anderson Silva doing that to people, and now we're seeing Adesanya give him a taste of his own medicine with the showmanship.
Heel landed partially there for Anderson Silva. Part of the message in his corner, they feel like that right hand will be there. Landed it a couple times in round one.
Oh, big counter right hook, and that's what you got to watch out for when you go first on Anderson. He's a good counter striker. But also, Anderson's corner saying he needs to go first. He's waiting a little too long, and I kind of agree with that. He needs to be first a little bit more on Adesanya in this round.
Adesanya back orthodox now. Silva tries a kick, partially blocked by Israel.
Israel faking a lot. That's what's really good about what he's doing right now. He's always showing something different. Fake, fake, fake. Anderson's kind of staring in the mirror, waiting. He needs to be first if I'm Anderson. There it is.
Adesanya continues to attack that lead leg of Silva. Oh! Silva with the guard completely lowered.
Eats the 1-2. We saw that with Weidman, and it didn't go so well. Let's keep that guard up from Anderson Silva. Nobody wants to eat punches. That was a different defense. You see how he defended that leg kick? That's different. He just turned and gave the hamstring, but it kind of like makes the leg go up the leg instead of pumping into the muscle. That was interesting.
Adesanya bit on the fake there. Silva unable to capitalize. Big left hand lands for Adesanya.
And now the boxing's getting through of Adesanya because his hands are down.
Ooh.
Good counter right by Silva.
That right hand has been Silva's best weapon tonight. Adesanya resets.
Talk about a chess match, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we're staring at each other. Feints would really help.
You see the total strikes advantage Adesanya in round 1 and 2, but far tighter here in this second round.
Adesanya still just edging out Anderson on the strike count, and that's what we were saying coming in. Anderson needs to bring his strike count up a little bit, because that's the one thing Israel does well, is he keeps a high strike count. And here we are seeing Anderson get after it. That's what he needs to do. Make it ugly, get grimy, be first, and that's what we're seeing here.
Silva now connects to the body. Final 10 seconds of the round. Spinning attack from Silva, nothing doing. We gotta fight!
And realistically, this is exactly what fans wanted. Now let's see if they pick up the pace in this third. I have a feeling We're going to see Israel throw a lot more in this third round to try to get the finish and establish it.
And I am no judge, but could very well be 1-1 heading into this third and final round. I believe I'm hearing Silva chants here in Melbourne. A lot of people wonder what the crowd split would be like.
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That did hurt. Don't think it didn't, ladies and gentlemen. Anderson's good at pretending like nothing, but it hurts. Showmanship. That's what he does to people. He gets you thinking, gets you talking.
Adesanya forced to retreat. Silva attempts the flying knee and unable to land. Now Adesanya right back in his face, some swelling underneath that right eye of Silva.
Silva almost perceivably keeping his back up against the ropes if it was a boxing match. Just kind of chilling, waiting. See, looking for the counter. That's how you know Anderson's having fun, though. When you're eating shots and you're okay with it, you're literally in the fight, having fun.
And he just backed up Adesanya.
30 seconds.
With a stiff jab. 30 seconds now to go.
Some flashes coming soon.
Adesanya digs those toes into the body. They exchange spinning techniques, neither party able to land. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
What a fight. Breaking it down all the way to the end. Awesome match.
What a striking match turned in by Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. And so much respect from one man to another. And Anderson Silva, at 43 years old, able to extend Israel Adesanya the full 15 minutes here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Israel